All right, guys, we're at 10 yards. Meet my new EDC pistol, and it was throwing powder all over me. I hit it once. This wasn't meant for yardages. We're going to try this thing at 40 yards here in a minute, but that's ridiculous. All right, so what am I talking about? I'm talking about the switch gun. This is my new EDC. I mean, let me show y'all how hard this is to load. It's not crazy difficult. You want to put it like in half cock. You got to pull down on this. Now, before I get started, YouTube manual reviewer, this is how you load it. I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm not modifying the pistol. I'm following your guidelines. I'm just showing you how to load it. You have to load the pistol. That's just how it is. I can't help it, but I'm following your rules. Please do so as well. I'd appreciate it, and make sure that when you're following, you see that I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to. This is a tiny, tiny little thing. It's just tiny. So I appreciate you all doing the right thing and following the rules just like I do. Anyway, let's get into it now. So to do it, you have to pull down on this and pull this little rod out. Then you kind of put it kind of in a half cock, and it just rolls out, and there's the cylinder. And if they don't come out, you can use the back of this rod to push them out like so. There and there, and there's your 5. Yep, that's how you do it. That's something. But I do want to say, when I was shooting this, it was just peppering me. Even though I was keeping my thumb down away from the end of it, it was just peppering me with powder. It was almost like shooting something suppressed, and the powder come back, or the gases come back and hitting your face. It kind of feels like powder, and that's what it felt like. So it could have been gases, but either way, that's what it felt. But look at this little thing here. Let me put the cylinder back in so you can really see it. To put it back in, you just kind of pull it back the same way as you had before. Slide your little takedown rod in here, pull down on that. There we go. And you can see right there. Now, I want to show you this. In between each one of the cylinders is a little groove. How you carry this is you put it in that groove right there, and it keeps the firing pin, because this is a firing pin. You know, it doesn't have a firing pin block. You put this in that little center section, and then it literally has rounds in between the firing pin on the hammer. And then it's safe to carry because it literally cannot hit the back of a round, which is a 22 Magnum. And you pull up on this, it pushes the gun down, it folds up like this right here. You can just drop it in your pocket. Trigger guard is not exposed at all, so the gun can't go off. There's a little lever right here that you actually pull down. The gun flies out kind of like an automatic knife. And then you have, you know, a tiny little 22 Magnum. And it wasn't made for yardages, you know, it's made for get off me situations. Quit stabbing me with your knife, because I'm not going to take it. But one thing I do like, look how big the grip is on that. Because this thing folds up and locks in place, and you got to be careful there, because you've seen right there, I probably did flag myself a little bit. Make sure you keep your hand down. This gun is unloaded, as you've seen. But if you're not careful, you can do exactly what I just did and get your finger in front of it. So use me as an example to not do that. Make sure you keep your hand down and actually close it. So you don't want to lose a finger. Not that if you keep it in this position, you could, but better safe than sorry. And when it's closed up, it looks like this right here. Like I said, flip that little lever, it flies out. Now there is a little bit of play in the grip, but the grip is very big. I can get a full grip on the gun. Again, keep your thumb down. And the only sight that you have is that little groove right there. That's it. And I believe the owner's manual says, if I'm not mistaken, you'll want to read this if you buy one. These guns aren't cheap. Let me throw it out there. The North American Arms guns are cheaper, but they don't fold up like this. They have one that folds up, but what I like about this one is it's spring loaded, and I just hit a button and it flies out. I don't have to manually pull it out. I can do it with one hand, and then, you know, get off me, quit stabbing me in the face. I can do that if I need to. But it was like $450, or like, I don't know, it was astronomical. My buddy had one of these. I am very, very impressionable. I mean, if I was an Eskimo, you could talk me into buying ice cubes. I guarantee it. That's just the way it is. It's like, my ice cubes are better than the ones outside. I know it. He said, yeah, because yours fall out of the trail of leisure. I don't know. That's just how I am. And I sold my North American Arms a long time back, and I bought this, and I like it. I really do like it. So let's shoot it a little bit more. All right, guys, I don't have a lot of ammo. I just have this much. This is a CCI VMAX. I don't carry this. I actually carry Spear Gold Dot is what I carry. And I don't usually carry this as like my only firearm. This is just mainly a backup firearm. I just keep this in my pocket as a secondary because, you know, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So you've heard that forever. And this is my 2 is 1 kind of thing. So if I get in a situation where, get in there. If I get in a situation where I need something, and remember, push up on this. You have to push up on that. Don't try to pull us down. You might be able to hurt the handle if you try to like yank it down by pulling this lever. This lever does nothing. Once in this situation, it's a lever on the back, folds it up like this. That's probably the best way to do it right there. I just showed you. But I carry this as kind of like, get the crap off me if I ever get in that situation. But we're at 10 yards. I'm going to shoot it at 10 yards again. I'm going to go a little slower. I am going to do my best to hit that 6-inch target. I don't know. I ain't saying this is a very accurate gun. Okay. I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying, hey, this gun right here, it is the best gun in the world. I am saying that if someone is laying on top of you with a knife, that you can hit them, but if you stick it to them, and this cylinder will still turn because it's not an automatic that won't cycle. So that's all I'm saying. And it's cool because it's like a switchblade. We can carry automatic knives in my state. I don't know about you. That's all I carry anymore. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's kick some shotgun shells out of the way. All right, here we go. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to have to scoot closer. I don't even know where these rounds are going. I think one of them hit low. This looks like one here. Looks like one over here. I did hit it right here. Jesus, if that was one, good Lord. Don't shoot. Don't try to shoot this thing at any kind of distance. I'm actually going to scoot up to like, I don't know, 3 yards. And let's see what it'll do at like 3 yards. I'm just going to turn the camera this way where you can see it. And I'm actually just going to scoot way up there and see what happens then. We'll see what happens. The way that's shooting, it's a get off me pistol. It's not a sniper rifle, okay? That's not what we're doing here. We're carrying this. This is like, I don't want to have sex with you, get off me kind of thing. My cousin had asked me if I'd shot this yet. He don't have this. He has the North American Arms. They're about as accurate. He's like, can you hit a milk jug? I was like, well, yeah. I doubt it. I doubt it. All right, let's see what we got. We're probably like 4 yards. 4 yards. All right, let's go see how we did. So this is a bigger hole. So now we have 2 here. That one's already there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at 4 yards, I can hit it every time. But it is shooting right. Right. It is definitely shooting right. I am your typical right-hand shooter. If I am missing low left, not high right. So now that I've seen where it's missing, I'm actually going to scoot back here to 10 yards, and I'm going to see if I can hit that 5 out of 5 times at 10 yards. It's a 6-inch. I'm going to put up a new one, so I can't lie about it. I'm going to put up a new target. We're going to shoot it 5 times at 10 yards. I'm going to hold low left and see if I can hit it anywhere. I'm just curious because at least I know where I have to hold off now if I have to use this stupid tool. It's not stupid. I bought this because I wanted it. It is not stupid. I don't even know what I did with it. It is not stupid. I carry this a lot. It is not stupid. I apologize. I don't mean to say that to Standard Manufacturing. It is not. This is a great little gun for what it's intended for. There again, not a sniper rifle. But it's great. I carry this a lot, and I will continue to do so because we're doing stuff right now that it wasn't intended for. So let me throw up a new target, put in some rounds, see what we got. All right, here we go. We're shooting high right, so we're going to aim low left, and we're going to see what happens. Nothing. I didn't even hit it. I didn't even hit it. Let's go down here. I didn't even hit this thing. I don't even know where the bullets were going because it didn't. I didn't touch it. 40 yards is not looking good. We're going to do that again. I'm flabbergasted. Again, this is for, and I'm going to have to move this camera because the sunlight's coming in now. Sorry about that. A minute ago, I did not notice the sun was coming in, so we're going to move over here. So now you can see the table of stuff. You can see something behind the scenes right here. I did sight in the flip up sights on this today before I do the optic. This is going to be my new crap hit the fan rifle. So I spared no expense with this. So I can't wait to show you guys this. It's going to be incredible. But there's the table. Also, if you miss like that and you're on your 5th round, run. You're not speed reloading this. It's just not going to happen. This is a very, very slow process of reloading this. And I don't care if you have extra cylinders and you can somehow keep the rounds in there. You're not speed reloading this. So that's just that. So I don't even know what to say at this point. The best part of this video is I've got the glare off the camera now. This is embarrassing, but I don't know anybody that could do any better. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's just, where is this even hitting? Oh. 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 I'm a little excited. I'm a little excited. We shot 5 times right here, and I want to show you this. Look at this. 10 yards. I almost hit the bullseye. I don't hit the target twice. Gee whiz. Whew. This is not something you need to use to 4 yards. But I'm still going to do the 40-yard thing, and it's probably going to be like 10 yards over there because I don't even know where that bullet's even hitting at this point. But let's see what we got. All right, guys, we're at 40 yards. This is very laughable. We hit it twice at 10. If I hit all 5 of these, I might quit YouTube. That's insane. All right, I don't even know if you'll be able to even hear this thing when it hits. Find out. I think that hit it. That did hit it. Hit it twice. I hit that twice. I know I hit it twice. 40 yards. I'd hit it just as much at 40 yards as I can hit it at 10 yards. Oh my gosh. I almost want to try that again. Oh my God. How? How do you hit it at 40 yards and not be able to hit it at 10 yards anymore? I could hear the bullet hitting, and I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, that I was hitting it and it just wasn't dinging. But then on those last, 2, or the 3rd and 5th, I think it was the last 2, I actually hit it and heard it ding. So I know I hit it. I want to do it again, but I know I won't be able to hit it twice if I do it again. So we're doing it again. I got 10 more rounds. We're doing it again. I'm gonna be honest, guys. That might be the best shooting I've ever done. A gun with basically no barrel, literally no sights, and hit that twice at 40 yards. That may have been the best I've ever done. I don't expect it this time. This is probably like a blooper reel because it probably ain't gonna hit at all. Last one. Nope, that wasn't. I thought there was one more in that. I didn't think I'd shot 5 times. Did I have a? Nope, that was 5. 2 out of 5 again. Shots. Oh, that's insane. No, I don't want your dollar. Don't touch me there. Holy crap! Look at that. Oh. Ah. All right, guys, I had to stop the camera to make sure that it was actually could hear me talk. I was just going to do a little skit at the end where I was like, I don't want your dollar, don't touch me there. And I was like, pow, 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 pow. And I was going to show you that close up is where that thing's at. First of all, I could feel the gases coming off that gun. There's just a ton of gases coming off that. But look at this. Look at the hole. Oh my God. Let me turn around this way where the sun ain't. I put my thumb in that. That's what she said. That's insane. Oh my God. I can't even do the skit now because I was going to shoot that like 5 times and I figured there'd just be like 5 little holes in that from doing that. And it left like, that's got to be like an 1.25 inch hole it left in that paper target. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I got 4 more rounds. I'm just going to put these 4 through it, and then I'm not going to do it up there. I'm going to tell you right now, if you do that and your hand is up and the gun is underneath it, you are going to feel some gases off that. My hand was nowhere near that. It was up high. The gun was down here at the target, and you could feel a ton of gases coming out of this little gun. And if you get your thumb too close to the cylinder, like I'm holding it like this, literally way back here. But if you get it up in this area, you get a lot of gases as well. But let me put these other 4 rounds through it, and I'll give you my final thoughts. I don't want to go home with the ammo, except the ammo that I carry in it. So let's see what we got. Yeah. Never touched it. Not one time. All right, guys, so here it is. It's a little switch gun 22 Magnum. I mean, for what it is, it is what it is. And when you buy something like this, you're going to say, hey, you're crazy for spending that kind of money on a little bitty gun like this. But really and truly, what did it for me was it folds up like this. And the trigger guard is covered. That's a big deal to me. I could have got a holster for the North American Arms, and it would function just as good as this would. I had no issues with my North American Arms ever. But this was just more convenient and easier to use because of the one-handed operation of the pistol. So that just made life a little bit easier. And when you drop it in your pocket, the way it's square like this, even if you're wearing something tight, it really doesn't look like any kind of a firearm. And you can carry this, to nice events and stuff like that. I've carried this with my keys. It's got a little bit of wear on it where my keys hit it and stuff like that. But there again, it's a tool. I definitely use this as a tool. I did hit that target once too. Sorry, I hit it to the right. I hit it once. I just now see that. But anyway, out of them last 4 shots, squirrel moment. But anyway, for what this is, if you're looking for a small pistol and $450 isn't going to break the bank, or $500 or whatever this little thing was. I think it was like $450, I think. This is probably a good little pistol to do it with. Again, the 2 shots at 40 yards, I think that's luck. I did it twice. Maybe it's not, but I feel like I got a little lucky there. It really does. I've seen a lot of bees down here. Now I'm a little concerned. I'm like, am I standing near a bee's nest? I've been shooting here all day long, and now there's yellow jackets all over the ground. I don't know. If I start getting stung and I run, you'll know why. But again, if you're looking for something like this, I recommend it. It hides away in your pocket. You don't even realize it's there. If for some odd reason you lose your primary, or there's somewhere you don't want to carry a primary because it may print too much, like a nice event, again, you can throw this in your pocket. You're probably not going to actually, you know, do anything at great distances with this little thing. But if somebody's on top of you, you can definitely get them off of you. Because my gosh, that hole it left when we were up there close, gee whiz, 22 Magnum has got some punch. I've seen 9mm not leave a hole that big. That expanded fast at close range. That's insane. But again, you know, I like it. I'm gonna continue to carry this. I'll carry this while I'm on vacation. I'll carry this around the house. I'll carry this all the time. If you see me out somewhere, the likelihood that I have this on me is probably close to 98%. And you can also carry this in like gym shorts and stuff like that. It's not heavy enough that's gonna weigh them down. Just tie the drawstring. It fits nicely in the pocket, and there again, you just kind of forget you're there. I switched my wallet from the pocket I carry this in to the other side, and then I'll have room for this. And that's just how I carry it now. But again, that just blows my mind. I cannot believe it left a hole that big. I'm still shocked about that. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. Again, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the algorithm, you know, keep this video going. YouTube doesn't like this content, but as long as you guys keep liking the video and sharing it, there's, you know, not a whole lot they can do about it getting spread around. Again, 22 Magnum switch gun. I think it's I cannot remember who makes Standard Manufacturing. I think is who makes it. Pricey, maybe worth it. I mean, what's it worth to you to be able to get somebody off of you if you don't want them on you? You know, if you don't want their dollar, you don't have to take it no more. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. That was nuts. We'll see you next time.